Don't get dead.
Welcome back to Don't Get Dead. Today we're going to talk about recreational tasering. Okay, so you all know what a taser is. You know, the police use it when they try to get somebody and they them and it makes them fall down to the ground and it hurts them. And I guess some people really get serious injuries from that kind of stuff. But you know, you can also buy a taser, low voltage taser, and you can taser yourself or taser your friends. But you don't want to overdo it because you don't want to get dead by it, right? So it's low. It's low. If you want to go get one like the police use, then definitely you're going to get dead because you don't know how to use that. And I suppose if you had your low voltage tasering but you left it on too long, you could get tasered. So here's how not to get dead by tasering. First of all, the tasering by the police, you don't want to get dead by that. So if the police tell you to stop and you're running from them, just stop. So that way they won't taser you at all. If they do taser you, hold still or else they'll keep tasering you and then it'll get more and more hurt and then you'll get dead. Don't move around. Don't do anything bad that the police have to chase you for to taser you anyway. And sometimes they taser you just cause they can. They don't even need to. They just taser you because they can. So you just need to cooperate so they don't do it long enough to really kill you or really do some damage to your body. So let's talk about the low voltage tasering. You can go buy it at, I don't know where you can buy it. You probably have to, it's a secret, but you can get a taser, a low voltage taser, and you could be sitting around with your friends watching a football game or a fight or something, and just kind of go up behind them and in the neck, and then just don't leave it there too long or they'll get dead, and you don't want to kill your friends. Of course, if you were in a situation where you needed the taser to hurt somebody, I wonder if you can make those low tasers go higher where it actually would hurt somebody. Probably some of you could figure out how to do that. Because if maybe you're like walking down the street and somebody comes up behind you and grabs you and they're just going to rob you or something, and you whip out your taser, even if it didn't hurt them, it would shock them for a minute enough for you to get away. And then you wouldn't get dead because you have your taser with you. So if you can turn it up a little bit, then you could really hurt an assailant, someone that was trying to hurt you. You could, and of course if you had a real taser like the police have, you could really, then they would get dead. But you don't want to get dead from it, so you don't let anybody taser you. If you see somebody coming around you, then run. If the police are after you, they'll stand still, or else you're going to get dead from them because they'll taser you to death. And just don't get in a situation where they would have to taser you anyway. But your low voltage taserings, if you can figure it could be fun, and you wouldn't get dead from a low voltage tasering because they would just be playing around and just come up behind your friends and zap them in the neck or behind the knee, or just enough to them, you know. And they probably wouldn't get dead from that. Of course, if you have somebody that's got like a heart, a pacer, or some kind of medical condition that you don't know about, you could get your friends dead with a low voltage one because it might just shock their whole system. And so make sure you don't do it to old people, don't do it to babies, don't do it to little kids, just use your common sense with the taser. Even though they're fun, you don't want anybody to get dead from your taser. Okay, anyway, so that's just basic safety rules. Just do it for fun. Don't let anybody do it to you. Stay out of the situation that you would get tasered. And leave the people out that you know that might have a medical condition, and little kids and old people, and then it'll just be fun and you won't get dead from tasering. Have fun, recreational tasering. The end.
Don't get dead.